Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's
Ooh,
right. Tampa Bay
spicy.
Buccaneers last year finishing 8-9. Their key additions this year: Kenneth Gainwell, great addition. Alex
Mhm,
Anzalone, Al-Qadim Muhammad,
mhm.
Aishawn Robinson. Then you look at the key drops. Levante Lee's older aging player. I
Lavonte David.
completely
Yep,
understand that.
yep.
Pass rusher Hassan Reddick never stepped up to the plate. They were expecting him to have double-digit sacks with a guy who just barely played. And wide receiver Mike Evans, which I thought was a little bit of a shocker. I thought for sure he was gonna end up re-signing with Tampa Bay, staying there with Baker Mayfield and trying to kinda get over that hump, maybe win the division this upcoming year. I feel like losing Mike Evans in this receiving core is drastically going to hurt them. Now they still have Mekabuka, they still have Chris Godwin, but again, Chris Godwin doesn't stay that healthy either. So I am a little disappointed with this team. You look at what they did last year, ranking offensively and in total yards, 21st, points scored, 18th, passing yards,
Mhm,
20th, rushing yards, 21st. And then on defense, total yards, 19th. Not as bad as I thought it was, but points allowed, 20th, passing yards given up, 27th. And then rushing yards, they give up the fifth most. That's insane. That cannot happen. This is all being led by Todd Bowles. This is a guy who a lot of people thought was going to be the defensive genius of Tampa Bay and was going to turn this team around. He's going into his fifth year, everyone. The defense still hasn't
mhm,
gotten any better. No matter who he brings in, whether it be a trade, a signing, or even a draft, it seems like some of his key players constantly get hurt. We're at a point where your offense is ready to go. At least last year it was. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing the proof in the pudding here. I'm not seeing any kind of major glorified change on the defense to help your offense. We talked about this heavily last year about how the offense had to outscore opponents in order to have a chance to win. Because why? The defense couldn't hold their end of the bargain. That's all under Todd Bowles. So that's why, to me, they are fool's gold for this upcoming season. Maybe they change some things around into the draft. Maybe they improve more in the training camp or whatnot. However, as we stand right now, you didn't make any glorifying additions. Kenneth Gainwell is probably the biggest one. Honestly, it's not looking good. So for the Buccaneers, I think their offense, it's going to take a little bit of a hit, but they're still going to have the running game. I don't know if that's going to be enough to put points on the board. We saw them struggle before. So I think with Todd Bowles lacking on the defensive side of the ball, I think that's going to be their Achilles heel. That's why they're fool's gold to me.
ooh.
Hey everybody, this is William Del Pilar, founder of Grumblings Media, and I want to say thank you for watching our content. If you want to support our all-volunteer efforts at Grumblings Media, smash the subscribe button right here. 100% free, and please consume and share our great content. Click either one of these two boxes for more of our work.